You're listening to the Angry Algorithms podcast with Wild Bill, Justin, and Jim, the producer.
What is this? 185.
185.
185. Oh, rocking. We got right now this is one of one. We got the shark made these hoodies. Actually,
Nice.
this one was for Christmas. So
That's pretty sharp.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I almost divulged some details that I'm not really supposed to do yet, so I won't. I'll hold off. But
All right.
I'll just say that we got some things cooking.
Oh, we got stuff cooking.
Yeah,
I don't even know about it. I think
nah.
Billy gets stuff cooking, but he doesn't tell me or Justin anything.
Yeah, he eats it himself. That's why.
Yeah.
See, he's fucking cooking up cup of noodles.
Yeah, in the corner. It's not sharing no honey buns or none of that.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, so everyone's week was good. Better than Vince McMahon's.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't get accused of sexual assault this week.
Yeah, so I've seen. I jumped on after last week's show. Jumped on. We were sharing some memes and shit like that, and some shit from Twitter, and I kind of went down the rabbit hole. I said, "What else is going on out there?" And one of the details that I read after was like, "Oh fuck, this is probably what Jim meant that he didn't want to read." So, one of the I guess at this point, is it an allegation or is it actual factual?
Well, it's all an allegation until they go to the courts, but.
So basically, Vince McMahon, while engaged in a threesome with Brock Lesnar and this woman, Vince came up and took a dookie on the woman's head.
That's basically the gist of it, yeah.
And on her back. And then wouldn't let her get up, and Brock Lesnar had to finish or whatever. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. And then what I read was part of this was to get Brock Lesnar to re-sign, like as part of his contract thing. She was she was just there to provide sexual pleasure or sexual gratification.
Sexual support.
Yeah.
Man, that's Vince.
All right.
He the illest.
Okay.
He the illest nigga. He the illest nigga ever. Like,
he'd be wild.
R. Kelly was in the video back in the day. He did the come pee come. So he came, and then he peed on the chick, and then he came again. Vince, he just stopped and just shit on the bitch. Like, that's different.
Yeah.
That hits different.
And at what point? Yeah, right. Because at what point does it go from I'm going to use you as a sexual tool to re-sign Brock Lesnar for his gratification to then turn into, well, you know why we're at it? I mean, can I shit on you?
Right.
Is that how he let Brock go over to UFC and fight? Like, he like, yo, you gotta do this threesome with me, and I'm gonna shit on this bitch head while you still fucking.
No, Brock wasn't sure if he was coming back to WWE. He may have stayed in UFC, and he said, "Look, if you come back,
you got to do this threesome."
Yeah, I'll get this broad too.
Yes.
And his ability to suck in these balls.
Man, see, And that's why we have Tony Schiavone on the soundboard. I think that's fucking absolutely insane.
It's
Like-
fucking wild.
shit right there. I've never had the urge to take a shit during sex ever.
Well, somebody put it to me put it this way. They said, when you have enough money where you can do whatever you want, and you've
Yeah.
probably done everything sexually that there is to do, you go over that line
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's
but-
nothing else.
Yeah, I don't want to reach that. I don't want to reach that number.
Oh,
Whatever
neither do
that
I.
number is, I'm good. I'm good.
I
It's
mean-
like it's like you heard about the Hollywood guys where they fuck so many women that they got bored with women and they started doing gay shit. It's like, all right, what's that number of women that you have to fuck to where as though you'd switch teams? You're like, man, I want to fuck dudes. Like, just keep me like a couple hundred away from that number.
Yeah.
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 So whereas I don't even want to get close. Like, whoa.
All right. Let's go back to the Dookie thing. So
Yeah.
there's not anyone on the planet that you would want a Dookie on. And maybe if we rephrased it, right? Like, or adjusted the line of thought, right? Like, instead of maybe not for sexual gratification, but there's no one that you can't stand that you wouldn't just be like, you know what? I would love to dump a fucking hot steamer on Nancy Grace's fucking face.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to shit on nobody, man. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. Then he took pleasure in it. Like, he is sick
Well,
dude, man.
it's a power thing. I think it's the ultimate degrading of somebody is to fucking
What
shit on them.
happened? You said you watched the Vince McMahon
Oh, yeah, the documentary.
What happened to him? So whereas though
Oh.
you think he wants to do all this wild shit?
So the way that what Justin and I were talking the other day, and I said something like, if you were to, all right, you know how back in the day, like Pepsi and Coke, they would do the blind taste test kind of deal. Like,
Yeah.
so if you were to remove knowing that it was Vince McMahon, right, in his profile, and just some of the accusations of things that he's done, right, and a serial killer, and you line them both up, and you're like, I don't know that you would know the difference based on things like Vince's background, how he grew up, like the fact that the dad didn't really want anything to do with him, and then his mom was a psycho and lived in a trailer, like down in the backwoods, I think in like North Carolina or some shit like that. And then there was rumors that like Vince may have had a sexual relationship with his mother.
Mm.
And then because that was published once in an interview that I wanted to say it was in Playboy, and then like they pulled it and never fucking saw it again, or he had commented on it like one time and then that was it.
Mm.
And so like, if you take those kinds of things into consideration, and then you end up taking over your dad's company under kind of shady terms, right? Like, wasn't some of the, like, he bought the dad's company for under what he should have paid or something like that?
Yeah, it's something like that. I haven't really dove too deep into it, but yeah.
And then you rise to all this power. You have money. You took a fucking regional fucking wrestling promotion and built it into $1 billion fucking, you know what I mean?
Worldwide conglomerate. Yeah.
Commodity, you know what I mean? Yeah, you have power. And if you have those kinds of mother issues and you hate fucking, hate women, yeah, I can see you wanting to take a shit on someone's head. Right? I mean, that doesn't, like, if you lay it out like that, you're like, oh no, that makes perfect sense.
No, it don't. It
doesn't add up.
It don't make sense at all. No.
Yeah.
No,
Justin is completely out on the shitting.
He's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. He's a fucking psycho. So what is psycho doing psycho shit? That's That's exactly. I think it's because like, and this goes for a lot of them, whether it's fucking like MJ or fucking R. Kelly, whoever. You can
Yeah,
interchange.
you can't
What
put MJ who?
Michael Jackson.
Man, you can't put Mike in the same category with them two. We're not doing that.
You can put whoever, right? Why couldn't you? Mike has had
Because
some pretty horrific things said about him.
yeah, it wasn't true. Wasn't true.
Says who?
Says
The same.
says
I mean, says
it's all allegations that were found untrue in court. They were all allegations. They was a money grab. Mike was buying up
well,
Sony Publishing, and then what do you know? Boom, allegations of him fucking with little boys and shit.
right. So sort of like 2 days prior to all the Vince McMahon stuff coming out, TKO has a new board member sign, The Rock. So, and then the same could be said, right? So then they throw things out about Vince.
No, it's not. It's not the same. Vince had a lot of shit fucking covered up because
So
he
did
has
Mike.
because he has friends in
So
high
did Mike,
places.
dude.
But the Mike shit was proven not true. The kid shit wasn't true at all. All them kids made that shit up. It was all bullshit.
I don't know about that. There's a lot of fucking kids. It was decades long, dude.
And it was all made up. It was all money grabs. They was paid to say that shit.
I mean,
Mike wasn't fucking them boys. Wasn't sucking no little boys' dicks.
I guess it's hard to say. I guess it's hard to have that attitude, right? Like, how can we be that's the whole point that I was trying to make. Like, it's a blow to our ego because of the view that we have of these people, right? So then, like, it kind of like forces you to take a step back and go, well, where do I draw the line? Is like, and we've had this discussion on the show before, like, people get charged with shit. Does that mean you stop playing their music? Or like it's a whole mind fuck of shit, right? Like Jim last week and other people that are fucking wrestling aficionados, even fucking Chris Jericho, right? Was like, well, it was a money grab. She took the money and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, maybe. And maybe you were cool with like being a puppet for Vince, or like being his mistress, but like, where the fuck do you draw the line? Like letting someone shit on you, like for a contract negotiation? That's fucking insane.
Absolutely.
Right? So like all that sort of shit. It's like, where do we draw the line of like how much we're willing to like say is just an allegation or not, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the details in the report are so detailed. I mean, she could have made this shit up.
Double entendre?
I mean, come on.
I text Maria last week, my friend Maria, and I was like, dude, fucking 3 days. 3 days, Vincent J. McMahon's going down, and I hadn't heard a fucking peep. And she's like, what happened? I said, he literally fucking took a shit on someone's head, dude, while actively engaged in a threesome. And she says, where's the evidence? I said, I just told you. It's in her fucking hair.
It's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Well, the one good thing about, well, there's nothing good about this story, but the internet wins again. Billy found this.
Your last picture. You need your panties ripped off and 3 big black dicks in all 3 holes at the same time. Way up your pussy and way up your ass as far as they will go, but even farther. And the thickest cock goes down your throat so it makes you gag and convulse as those big black cocks pound away. It feels like from the start you're being assaulted, but it's made you come non-stop. just one continuous, constant orgasm. And just before you pass out, those big black dicks squirt loads of cum inside you.
There you have it.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, well, more to
Yeah, I saw
more to
that.
come on this, I'm sure.
I saw that last night and was like, yo, Marsh, you want a preview of what might make it on the show? And she was like, what the fuck, man? In some local news that's equally as horrifying, I think it's Bucks County, right?
Levittown, yeah.
Levittown, fucking dude decapitated his dad.
And put it on YouTube.
And live streamed it and put it on held the head up.
Yeah, he held the head up. Held the head up on YouTube, like, and he had a straight face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck. I mean, stuff's
Real
coming out
sick.
that he was kind of weird in high school and stuff, but
They should have shot that dude on sight.
I mean, really.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and just take a wild guess that this guy's schizophrenic, right?
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is our creep of the week.
Yeah, definitely. He's 20. I think he was about 25. So that's prime area for a fucking undiagnosed schizophrenia flare up, and he I guess fucking. He went down a couple of rabbit holes or whatever, and was like into the wannabe militia movement or whatever, and decided that it was time to kill any federal agents on site. And his dad happened to be a federal employee or whatever. I don't know what degree or what level or whatever. And so dad came home and he fucking chopped his fucking head off. And live streamed it, picked the head up, and then the fucking poor mother, she comes home and the fucking husband's fucking headless fucking horseman body is just laying in the fucking kitchen.
And he put the head in like a pot.
In a crock pot.
Like a soup pot. Yeah.
Yeah. In a bag. In a Ziploc. And then what the
But
fuck,
how do they just ignore the signs that your son is a fucking psychopath? Like, how do you ignore that? You see this crazy motherfucker every day, and it's like you don't do nothing to fucking get this dude some help. Like, yo, this dude, I don't know, man. If I had a son and he was, wilding out like that, I don't know. I think I had to handle that motherfucker already before he got me.
So apparently he would sit outside. He would smoke weed like out in the open, and he would just sit there and stare at somebody's like his neighbor's house, and the neighbors called the cops on him. They're like, "Dude, this dude's fucking weird." And they're like, "There's nothing we can really do. I mean, he's not breaking the law, but he's just fucking weird." So
he's just creepily staring.
I don't know. He had to be doing some wild shit in the house too. Like, yo, there's some shit that this motherfucker had to be doing, where it's like, yo, come to the backyard, motherfucker. You gotta take that motherfucker out to the world. Fuck that.
Yeah. No, this is an all timer. I mean, this dude's
out to the Poconos and just fucking leave him there.
Take him to the Poconos and just drop them all.
And you know what? He won't go to jail. He'll go to some mental health facility for the rest of his life, and
Nah, throw that motherfucker in jail. Put him in motherfucking
he's
jail.
gonna be. Nah, he's on the Thorazine shuffle for the rest of his life, dude. Like this.
Yeah, they definitely giving him that high grade. What's that? Thorazine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him that good shit.
All right, so you want to know about my experience with Thorazine?
Yeah, what's that?
how'd I know?
All right. So one time I was fucking zonked, dude, and I'm buzzing around, but meanwhile, like I was cooking literally insides. I was like, fucking, my organs were shutting down, right? And I'm like, but like, so I got to go to the emergency room, right? And I'm like, fuck, dude. And they're trying to get me to calm down. So they gave me an IV. And at first they gave me Ativan, which is like a sedative. And that didn't work. And then they gave me another shot of that. And that didn't work. And then they gave me like one other shot. And that didn't work. And then they...
A shot of Jaeger.
And then they hit me with the fucking Thorazine. And 3 days later, I was like, oh fuck. Like, you know, like the inevitable, oh my God, I have to do the walk of shame in my head thing again. Oh fuck, I fucked up. What day is it? 3 days later. And then I had to check in to to a facility, and I was still like all fucking groggy for like another 2 or 3 days in there. And, then when I really started to come to, a couple of my bunkies or roommates, we'll call them, they thought when I started to be able to converse and do words, they were like, oh, damn, dude. They were like, we just thought you were retarded. And I was like, oh, really? They're like, yeah. I'm like, why? They're like, you're just dragging
condom.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know I dropped the hard R right there. I don't even care. So they were like, yeah, dude, because you were like dragging your feet for like, I was like, oh man, the Thorazine shuffle. Yeah, so I know that one. That guy's going to be on that for the rest of his life. That's not endearing at all.
No,
not even in the slightest.
I know this guy who he went to the county, and they gave him his story is they gave him some shit in the county that fucked him up for life. Like, this dude was a normal dude, but he went to the county, and once he came out the county, man, that motherfucker wasn't the same since, yo. Like, you'll see him in the fucking summertime walking up and down the Black Horse Pike with no shirt on and shit. Like, just looking nuts. Hey. So is that rain? Is that what that shit do to you?
No, you're not. No, they're not. They're not giving that out in there.
Shit.
No.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they gave that nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
As in the hood, they would say they slipped him a Mickey.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they. Yeah, they gave him some other shit. I don't know what the fuck they gave him.
Hey.
In other creep news, the Florida woman killed. Did she? Where's it at?
Tried to kill her husband over a postcard from a woman he dated 60 years ago.
Damn, talking about holding grudges, huh?
Always
According to the
Florida.
arrest report obtained by NBC affiliate, North Miami Beach police were called to a home Sunday afternoon after a domestic dispute had reportedly turned physical. Investigators said Bertha Yalter, 71, and her husband were involved in a dispute after a woman he dated 6 decades ago sent him a postcard.
Huh.
The report said that Yalter and her husband had been married for about 52 years.
Damn. I mean, she's fucking rough looking.
She is rough looking. Extremely.
A lot of miles.
Extremely. A lot of miles on that. That's a meth mile face right there, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why does her face look like fucking stalactites, dude?
I mean, she's
Like, she looks
70.
like
I mean, she's 71. So I mean, she's got to be doing something, all right.
Nah, man. Look at that. Look at that fucking joint on her lower lip. That's clearly signs. That's a crack pipe or a meth pipe burn, dude. like long extended use of
She had
narcotics.
the extendo,
Right.
the double XL crack pipe.
Nah, she didn't have the Hunter Biden joint where like the fucking she didn't have the fucking plastic tip like the fucking like a Black and Mild. You know what I mean? No,
What
clearly
chip?
she's down there fucking. Nah, look at that, dude. Come on, man. She looks like remember the fucking MTV Jones, the claymation fucking fights or whatever it was.
Yeah, looks just like it.
Fucking ugly bitch.
I mean,
Fucking,
yeah.
can you imagine getting
people in Florida are
about a
fucking
postcard
crazy.
that you dated someone from fucking like 60 years ago?
I can't imagine.
Okay. No, that's entire. That's like longer than I've been alive. You know what I mean? Plus,
Oh yeah, a lot
that's
plus.
that a lot. Yeah, a lot plus. It's like 60 years ago, dude. That's fucking insane. No. She said they've been married for 52 fucking years.
Oh, maybe he was looking to get some side pussy.
Well, I saw in another feel good story. You know, let's change it up. I saw a feel good story. Another couple had been married 60 years. Wife had recently got dementia and then COVID and got pneumonia. She passed away. Hours later, the husband died.
Huh.
So that's a feel good story, right?
Oh, is that all? Is that it? Because you didn't send that to me.
Oh yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, they're both dead. Yeah, no, I was just thinking
Okay.
it doesn't feel good for them, but I mean, like if you're the kids or you know, you probably it's a little bit easier. You just get to do them both at the same time. You know what I mean? The bereavement or whatever. Just
Yeah, get it out of the
knock
way.
it all out. Get it all out. We're doing them 2 for 1. You know what I mean? Come up,
Yeah.
fucking long line
I wonder if you do get a 2-for-1 special at the funeral home.
at the funeral home. Can you just bucket and bang them out at the same fucking time?
Yeah, you can throw them both in the oven at the same time.
A cremation combo. I don't know, man. No, that doesn't feel good at all.
Combo.
Universal Music Group has officially removed all their artists' catalogs from TikTok. All videos with official songs have been muted. So they're pulling their whole catalog from TikTok. The music catalogs of Taylor Swift, Drake, Harry Styles, many others represented by Universal Music Group are expected to be pulled from TikTok following accusations that the video platform attempted to bully and intimidate the record label into accepting a subpar licensing deal. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. It's a subpar license. They don't like the apps, right? Because the apps don't pay, right? Which it's really not that the apps don't pay; it's that they're not getting the money, right? That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, like y'all monetizing, getting bread off of our shit.
Yeah,
I mean, TikTok, it don't even matter. TikTok, the UMG probably asking for a crazy bag from TikTok, and TikTok is like, you know what?
Fuck off.
Fuck out of here. I'm not paying that shit, and we don't need your fucking music. Like, yeah, the user is gonna be like, oh fuck, we can't use this no more. But they're so we got them already. They addicted to TikTok.
Yep.
Right.
They addicted to TikTok. They not
They don't
leaving.
give a shit about the music.
They're not leaving. Yeah.
Right.
So they'll just find something else to fucking use. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Shit. The damage is already done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so hard to make money in the music industry these days. It's not like it was back then when, you sell an album for $20.
Yeah.
And you get a portion of it. Now it's like you streaming, you get a
They
cent.
they was robbing them motherfuckers back then. They still robbing them now. Now it's like the thing was back in the day. It's like, all right, we're not really making a lot of money on our albums. All right, let's just use the album as promo and then go on tour.
Right.
Now these motherfuckers is locking them in to where as though they getting money off the tour too. So it's like we can't do shit, man. So it's fucking signed to a major label unless you're gonna be like Drake or some shit like that. Like if you're gonna be big like that, then yeah. But if you're not gonna be
Yeah.
super big like that, it's just go independent, man. Just grind it out.
Just
Get the
grind,
money
yeah.
that way.
Or the other part is like, or you have to get to a certain level where you have to make so much money, like insane amounts of money, to where you're making like Taylor Swift and Drake money that
Right.
that everyone just automatically assumes you're devil or
Yeah,
a devil
well,
worshiper, or you're on some weirdo bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, when you
Yeah.
have Taylor Swift money, you can fund your own concerts. You don't need the record
Yeah.
company to fund it. So she can be
you
like,
can fund your own fucking country, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, quite literally,
Taylor Swift.
some of their net worths are more than some countries' GDPs.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, man, she up $1 billion. She worth $1 billion, man. And I don't even know that shit. She's so rich and famous that I don't even fucking know like Taylor Swift shit. Like if somebody put a gun to my head,
maybe
just
somebody
did.
just did.
They just
Somebody put a gun to your head?
you there?
yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Alright,
Yeah,
now we can,
You're
yeah.
like you're like, if someone put a gun to my head, and then we just lost the feed.
We lost you. I thought you were done.
Yeah, somebody put a gun to my head and told me to name 3 Taylor Swift songs. I'll be dead. I named
Yeah.
one. That and I don't even know. Is it called Shake It Off?
Oh, I knew that's the one you were gonna do too.
Me too.
That's it.
I
That's
knew
it.
it.
That's the
knew
only
it.
one I know. And I just found out that was her. Like I didn't fucking know. I didn't know that was her. Oh, I do know that song. That's a Taylor Swift song.
T Swizzy.
Yeah.
Swizzle.
But
Yeah.
she doing shows at fucking football stadiums. Like even Drake can't even fucking do shows at football stadiums.
Yeah, multi nights, and then it's like to the point like they're sold out, and there's just fucking rows of fucking teenage fucking chicks and their fucking moms, and in some cases dads, just outside the stadium, just
Dude,
to
and-
listen outside.
And let's just take Lincoln Financial. It holds like 70,000, right?
Yeah.
70,000. And it's not like the tickets are
Yeah.
like $40 or $50.
Right,
They're
Right.
thousands of dollars.
right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Right.
it's insane that she can pack these fucking stadiums with that ticket price.
No, what's insane is that the vultures at the fucking top will fucking allow, and we're in a society where people will refinance their fucking mortgage and put themselves in debt for years to go take their kid to see fucking Taylor Swift
Right.
or whoever for that matter. Like in this case, it just happens to be Taylor Swift, but that's fucking insane. That part is absolutely insane. That it's a couple of $1,000s to go to fucking what? Taylor Swift? Nah, dude. Dude.
Do y'all think the NFL was like in cahoots with
Yes.
Taylor with the
Yeah. All of
because
it.
she made him so much money.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
331 million or some shit just from
Yep.
her being at the games.
Yeah. And then, like we said last week,
crazy.
she's at the game, and then they put the little fucking. Don't forget to watch the Grammys next week on CBS with Taylor Swift, and then they fucking pan to her up in the thing. Yeah.
Right.
And just like their fucking Pfizer commercials all year with the fucking two of them, right? I'm sure that
Yeah.
has nothing to do with anything either, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
And then the NFL can rig games if they want to, because it's
Yeah.
an
Sure they
entertainment
can.
company.
Yeah, they all can.
Shit is crazy. Stay away from the sports books, kids. They
Yeah.
got us. They got us, man.
Well, the one good thing is I did hit a block pool last
did you?
weekend. I hit
Oh,
for
there you go.
$1,500.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah. Me and my my buddy went in halves on a very expensive block pool, and we hit one of the quarters. So
So
it was
what?
a nice little win.
What are you doing with
How
your
much?
winnings?
How much you put up for it?
It was $210 for the block,
Uh-huh.
but you get the same block for every game throughout the playoffs. Different numbers,
Oh, okay.
same block. So he picks numbers before every game. So I actually have the Super Bowl still left to go.
Oh,
And
shit.
the payouts for that are fucking crazy. The payouts for that are $1,000 first quarter, $2,000 halftime, $1,000 third quarter, $6,000 for the final.
So it sounds like if you hit on any of these, you're taking your daughter to see Taylor Swift. On
I
the,
could be,
second
especially
leg
if
of the
I
tour. Yeah.
and I have Chiefs 4 and Niners 7, so pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me a 24-17 final.
And she has, and it is mathematically possible for she has four dates just prior to leading up to the Super Bowl in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And with the time difference, she can leave Tokyo on her private jet because she's a billionaire and
Oh, yeah.
be in Vegas.
Here you go, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you. That was her leaving. That was her leaving.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
And be in Vegas in time for the Super Bowl. It is a possibility. Yeah. And someone's like, well, and she'd land just in time to take it. I said, the bitch owns a goddamn private fucking jet. She
Yeah,
could sleep
PJ.
on the fucking plane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she'll
You
be
know what I mean?
fine.
should be
It'll
alright.
be fine. Well, fucking. So yeah.
She's going to be.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Yeah.
That's going to be her.
That's another
Yeah.
dramatic reading. Vince McMahon text message, dramatic reading.
Around midnight.
Yeah.
Taylor, what are you going to be doing at midnight?
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just.
Yeah. What did it say? She was responsible for. Oh, the other thing is from the Daily Mail. Taylor Swift could sway 2024 election outcome, new poll finds, with a fifth of voters likely to back the candidate endorsed by the singer. Well, what would give anyone the impression that she would back anyone other than whoever's running on the left?
Well, here's the thing. Like,
people still holding out hope, man. You never know.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on this because all her fucking fans are underage. None of them are voting.
Oh, that's a good call too.
No, but if you let Taylor Swift sway your decision on the election, then you shouldn't be voting at all. You should actually be sent to the same fucking mental institution as the guy in
As the
fucking
dude?
Levittown
Yeah.
that beheaded his fucking dad.
fucking capitated.
Yeah.
I love these pictures they put up too. They're all like serious. Like she's like very serious here. And like
Yeah.
this one, or not that one.
Oh,
This one, she's all happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, did you see the AI pictures that people was putting up of Taylor Swift?
I heard about it. I didn't see any of them.
Oh man, I saw a couple. Them shits look crazy realistic. She was butt ass naked with like red paint on for the Chiefs, bent over, Where like it looked like Travis Kelsey was behind her and shit. It was fucking nuts. I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy, bro.
Well, you
Yo,
want to
you
see
know what I
something?
was?
You want to see something crazy? Hold on a second,
Yeah.
Billy.
Yes. Yeah. Please.
I just went to search Taylor Swift AI on X,
Yeah,
Yes.
and I got a something
it
went
popped
wrong.
up. Oh,
Something
something
went
went
wrong.
wrong. Oh, they blocked it.
Oh, they pulled it.
But I thought X was free speech.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Fucking Elon Musk, what a cocksucker.
What a fucker.
You're fucking right.
You know what I was thinking? Like I was really hoping that the Lions would pull it out because I thought that what would have made an excellent halftime show, especially in Vegas, right? Was like if you did an old school chicken fight, pop star versus pop star, but they each wrote in on each team's mascot. So like Eminem, obviously, because he's from Detroit and he's their guy, would come in fucking on riding in on a lion. And Taylor Swift would come in on the shoulders of a Native American. Like a chief, like an Indian chief. And then they do like a fucking chicken fight and at the 50-yard line. I think that would be way better than fucking Usher, don't you? Fucking having Taylor Swift getting mauled and Eminem getting possibly mauled to death by a fucking lion.
Nah,
Fuck
give
yeah.
me Usher. I don't want to see
You
that
think
shit.
Usher?
You know Eminem. You know Eminem loves to fucking diss pop stars anyway. And Benzino. Fucking
Yeah.
bozo.
Would love to watch all of them get fucking Usher, him too. Throw him in and he gets mauled to death by the lion. Fucking take all of them. The whole everyone there. Just let a lion loose in there. Or one of them fucking tigers from the Siegfried and Roy show that fucking mauled them, right?
You Tiger
That
now.
would be yeah.
Did you hear they found Amelia Earhart?
Is that real? I've
That's-
heard it. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You found a skeleton? A fossil?
No, they found their airplane.
Huh.
I seen an article the other day. It said, "Is this her fucking Joan?" But I've
How they know it was hers? It had her initials on it? AH?
no, it's unconfirmed. It says, "This is me." If you're wondering, Amelia.
Yeah.
An explorer believes he found Amelia Earhart's plane. Experts aren't convinced. New imagery. Oh, so you know what they're gonna have to do? So it sounds like they probably have some radar or something like that. And then they're gonna have to send down a submersible like they did with the Titanic.
But apparently this is even deeper than the Titanic.
Oh, of course.
It's deeper than
Oh, there it is. I could see it. Yeah. So that's what he's claiming is the image from. Let's see there. Go closer. Like come on. And that's how it doesn't look much better on my screen when I'm trying to look at it. It's fucking terrible. This guy's talking about I found Amelia Earhart's plane. They've been saying that. Doesn't that come out every couple years? That and fucking what are some other ones? Like that is fucking mystery. Like where's Jimmy Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa, yeah.
Like shit like that. Like
Somebody just came out and said that Jimmy Hoffa was put in a car crusher.
oh really?
Yeah, I heard some mafia guy talking about that not too long ago. So, shout out to Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, wherever you are, buddy. Wherever he is or isn't.
We're so far past when he died. The rumor was that he was buried in the Giants Stadium,
Yeah.
and that's
Yes.
already gone.
Right.
So, like,
If they were, so the likely it's can't go there. You can't find. You know what I mean?
right,
Because it's gone.
exactly.
But I mean, didn't they? As far as I remember, didn't they? I know that they've dug up a bunch of places. Like every couple years too, they dig up somebody's backyard in fucking Michigan or some shit, right? They're like, we got a new tip. They found Jimmy Hoffa. They've been trying to get excavation records for fucking 6 years. They've been fighting the township, and then they fucking dig up somebody's backyard. And they're like, did you find anything? They're like, nah. Nah, but we found the cause of the Flint fucking water leak or fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but we don't have any fucking more leads on Jimmy Hoffa. It's fucking crazy. That's
Jimmy Hoffa.
I mean, right? That's one. What else? I don't know. That was just. Are there any other that you could think of that are like bullshit? That you're like that they fucking the Loch Ness monster or one of them? They fucking bring out. They're like, look at these new or fucking UFOs. That used to be one, but now
Bigfoot.
everybody's got pictures of them. Bigfoot
Hey,
with a fucking.
I saw a UFO.
Yeah, they're more believable now. They're fucking.
Yeah, they coming out. Didn't fucking TMZ just come out with a documentary, a UFO documentary?
Well, I don't know. Did they?
I think so. The dude
TMZ?
that was on Joe. Yeah, the dude that was on Joe Rogan a couple times. With what's his name? Jeremy Corbell. He was on there. I think it was his documentary.
With who? Bob Lazar?
Bob Lazar, yeah. He fucking has something to do with it because I follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the shit, and he had dropped some new footage, new UFO footage.
Oh.
Shit look crazy, yo. They just gearing up. They just gearing up for the fake alien invasion, so they could drop the motherfucking Space Force merch. So they could
Yeah,
drop
let me
shit.
ask you guys a question. Would you find it weird if I told you that a prospective astronaut was? Why would they need to have lunch with Tom Hanks? That seem odd?
Astronaut? A prospective
Mhm.
astronaut or an old one? Like a new one that's coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, because maybe he's, part of the naughty. And,
Just it's
You know.
odd, right? It's
we're
weird.
going to take you to fucking Greece.
Why?
Tom
Because
Hanks.
you played one in Apollo 13.
Tom Hanks.
Bitch nigga.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
Bitch
total.
nigga.
Oh, do we have the new one?
Yeah, I was looking for a spot to drop it. I could just drop it though.
Oh, yeah, it's Black History Month, man. It's Black History
Yeah.
Month, yo. Shout out to everybody who celebrate.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my. Hey, shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for a good place to put it. You play it, so it's like, oh yeah, it's Black History Month.
Right. Yeah, totally forgot.
Shout out to y'all, man. It's our time. It's our time to shine, baby. We in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
White people stand
Yeah.
the fuck down. Y'all lucky I'm doing this show this month. For real, for real.
Yo, wait a minute, hold
You're
on.
lucky.
You know what's funny?
You're lucky I ain't
You
take
know
the
what's-
fuck off.
Yo, because I know one year we did. I know one year we went the whole month without saying anything about it, and I know that like we had mentioned that we had wanted to say something. Like I want to say it was probably 2 years ago. We were like, oh, let's do something we'll put it in here. We'll do something, and then we went the whole month and we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And then, and I remember because somebody had called me on it, like, "Yo, dude, are you guys going to end racism?" And you didn't even acknowledge Black History Month.
Shit
And I'm
crazy.
like, "Yeah, that's a good point."
Shit crazy.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so you guys got any plans for Black History Month?
I mean,
I'ma
my
just
birthday's
keep
coming
being-
up in a couple of weeks.
I'm gonna just keep being a real
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
for real, for real. Like I'm gonna hold it down.
Yeah,
Hold it
Yeah,
down
that
out
makes-
here.
don't stray from the path.
Hey, nah. Keep striving to be great out here, man. That's all, man. That's all I could do to contribute.
You're doing God's work over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man.
It's good. Well, I mean, it's a very important month.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We got out of January. We escaped the white man's holiday, January 6th. You know,
How about Valentine's Day? Is that a Black History holiday or
nah, I don't do Valentine's Day. That's for suckers.
yeah,
Yeah, wait, dude.
that's
Bitch
for
nigga.
You're like, yeah. The lead up, you're like, yeah, it's a very important month. And you're like, we got out, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna say we got out of the slavery thing. You're like, we got out in January.
Slavery, shit. I don't know about that shit.
Yeah. January feels like fucking slavery. Fucking January sucks, dude.
Shit, I was. My family wasn't slaves, man.
Yeah.
My family was 1099s. He is independent contractors.
Mhm.
Are so poor and they are so black.
Man, what is
Oh
this
my
guy doing over there? Is this guy taking a shit over there? What the fuck?
is it Vince?
I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now,
Yeah.
man. Atlanta is a
it's Ted
strange
Turner.
place.
it's
Hot-
Ted Turner.
Atlanta down there.
No, man. It's a strange place for truckers, man.
You anywhere near the Gold Club?
The Gold Club?
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
it's
It's the Gold Club.
world famous strip club down there.
Let me see. Let me type it in. The Gold Club, Atlanta. Nah, it's 30 minutes away.
Oh fuck, that's just a stone's throw.
Yeah,
I've driven further than
I'm
that to go to a strip club.
well, I'm not. I'm actually in Atlanta. I'm right outside the city. That's like north. That's like North Atlanta. I'm like southwest right now. Outside-
Shit, I'd make that fucking trip.
Nah, hell no. If they don't got big black asses in there, I ain't going.
I mean, it's Atlanta. They
I'm
got
out
them.
of town,
See?
thuggin' with
I
my
don't know.
rounds. My coochie
If
pink,
Jim
my
Jim
booty
is
hole
mentioning,
brown.
all right, let me see. Let me read a review from it. First review. I went to audition last year. Before I could step inside, the manager told me I wouldn't fit. Try another club. See, it's a white club. I knew it.
That's not a white
I
club.
won't.
That's where Dennis Rodman got in all the trouble over there.
And what the fuck type clubs you think Dennis Rodman was going to?
Oh yeah, true.
Some white shit.
Yeah. All snow bunnies.
Dennis Rodman is like that dude who was saying, nigga. That's Dennis Rodman's son, illegitimate son right there.
It looked like it with his dyed red hair, right?
Yeah, I'm good. This shit. If I'm going to a strip club out here, it's gonna be Magic City.
Oh, let me Google that real quick.
Come on now. Yeah, see, you don't know Magic City, Jim. Come on now. I'm going to Magic City. I'm going to Strokers.
Stroke.
I'm going to what's the other joint? Strip club. I'm going to Onyx,
Oh yeah, Onyx.
King of Diamonds, Atlanta, Rumors,
Just in this
Blaze.
Reddit it says Magic City or Onyx. Onyx is okay, but they charge for everything.
Yeah. Magic
Hmm.
City. It was one strip club right across Blue Flame, right across from this truck stop. I didn't go though. I stayed in the truck. I wasn't in the right headspace to be going to a strip club.
Yeah, it's probably a good call.
Yeah. Especially by myself. I'm good.
Man, I
I don't want to go to a strip club by myself in Atlanta.
No.
Don't want to? Why? You think they'll give you a Mickey?
Fuck no, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about the fucking niggas. The niggas. Gotta be careful with
Fuck.
these niggas. They be robbing niggas out here. Shit. Fuck that. Be in there having a good time by myself. They like, oh, look at this nigga. Shit. About to get him. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm
Fucking
good.
steal
Yeah.
your rig.
Yeah, nah, that a whole bunch of park with a whole bunch of other trucks.
Well, the only thing I know about Atlanta is they got shitty cell service.
Stealing
You
me.
can break in.
Oh, I thought it was just me.
No, it's him.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just me. Well, because usually it is. Because usually it is just me. Because I bring it up and you guys are like, "No, it's fine." I think we got a new router, so I don't think it's
There
on
you
my
go.
end. Oh, there he is.
He's back.
That sounds better. So it looks like the fine purveyor of Skyline Chili, my cousin Don, is watching. I think this would be a great time to put the public pressure on him. Since he obviously is watching at this time every week, I'm wondering why we don't send him the link. It's probably time that he joined the show as a guest, which he's been putting off for a long time. So I think that he should join us for Black History Month.
Well, next week I'll put the link for the show in the show description, so anybody who wants to join can join.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Yeah.
I could just throw them out if we don't like them,
And just throw them out if we don't.
or
like
if they're
Niggas.
I throw them out.
Yeah. I think we should. I think he's got a couple of rebuttals he'd probably like to give out for our geography or lack thereof,
There it is.
and he can plead his case about whether or not he really does like Skyline Chili, or if it's just a mystery.
Well, he just commented. He's laughing.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised.
It's all talk.
I'm surprised he can see anything. I'm not used to. He got, I guess, surgery, LASIK, one of them, so he doesn't have his glasses anymore. So and I've only known him his whole life with having glasses, so it still kind of freaks me out.
Oh, he just got it. When
Yeah,
I met him, he had glasses.
yeah, yes, correct. Yeah, just recently. So it's like, and look, even the picture that is popping up with his fucking face on it down at the bottom of the screen that I'm seeing is like it's him with no glasses. So it looks like an avatar. It almost looks like a claymation of the guy that cut his fucking dad's head off.
You want to hear something crazy? My father.
Yeah, I do.
My father, who I have not decapitated, he's worn glasses since he was like 5 years old, and he just got LASIKs, and he's
No
like
shit.
75. So now, like,
No shit.
seeing him without glasses is fucking crazy.
It's fucking weird for you. Like he's like someone like your dad has probably been wearing them so long that he's got the fucking some
He's got
kind
the
of
indents in his
indentation.
nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's been wearing them forever. And now every time I see him, I feel like he just woke up, because the only time I ever saw him without glasses is when he just
Was when
woke up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But shout
Yeah,
out to
that's
my
weird.
dad for being able to see now. He said it's crazy. He said he said everything is so clear now, because he's like, it's never been so clear. It's
Right.
wild. Technology. Fucking wild.
Would you think that that's comparable to like losing the glasses? It's like, oh, okay. Little Bobby's coming over. It's the first time he's coming over since he lost his arm. Don't mention anything about the arm. Not quite the same?
Not quite.
Okay.
Not quite.
Let me ask you this. If you guys were to have lose, if you on the other end of the spectrum, you're not replacing your eyesight, but like if you were to happen to lose an eyeball, right?
Right.
Would you do the glass eyeball, John, or would you do the patch?
Eye patch.
Yeah, would you do the patch?
Thank you.
Yes.
Patch. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't do the patch. I would do the glass eye.
Glass eye.
Give me the
Or would
glass
you just leave the shit
Yeah.
or just fucking just take it all out and just have the hole in there and then just to fuck with people turn around and be like, ah, like just go to right, just go to amusement parks or just like fucking
I wouldn't want to. I would have the glass eye and wear glasses too at the same time.
Mm.
So
Double
it could, like,
whammy.
throw people off a little bit. Yeah, so it won't really. I would wear rose tinted glasses too at all times.
I was so uncomfortable when I first saw him just Don change his profile pic to not have glasses that I went on Amazon and ordered him a pair of slinky eyeball glasses. And fucking I overnighted that, mailed it to him for his birthday. Because he was so kind to me and drove all the way from Ohio for my birthday that I had to repay the favor. So I bought him slinky eyeball glasses.
So wait a minute, you had them shipped to your house, then you shipped them to him?
No, I just bought them or whatever. Just had it. Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
bought
I was gonna say that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No. Yeah, I wanted to try them on first.
Yeah. Make sure they're the real deal.
Yeah. Fucking slinky eyeball glasses.
Oh,
yeah.
Lost Justin.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, he's back.
We can
Yeah,
wrap it up. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. All right, we'll be back next week. You have anything else, Josh? You good?
Nah, wrap it up, B. I'm trying to pay for this parking at this truck stop.
All right. Yeah, we're good. We're out.
All right, boys.
We'll be back next week. See y'all. Shout out to you, bros.
Shout out
Later.
to you.
Shout out to you.